Hello, 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 folks. Welcome to the Hello World, podcasting with Magdalena. Listen, I'm sorry, this is my first podcasting actually in this new year. So I just wanted to wish everybody a happy new year and, I wish you the best and let's see what will 2021 bring us. As we all know, we really started, on the a rough platform, but we know that, so nothing is surprising here. So I just wanted to welcome you, and for those who are new, I just wanted to let you know my podcasting is about personal growth, personal mastery, finding your way to your own self, and in the meantime using actually astrology as a GPS, folks. The reason why I like to use astrology because it gives you idea. I do not do predictions, as I always say, because predictions, in that way I am actually taking away the free will from the individual, so I'm kind of decide than for somebody else. So, I like to kind of give you the roadblocks or challenges what we may face. And from there on, you and me and everybody else are the one who will make a decision according where we are standing and according to our understanding. So let's see, before we go into the podcasting, I'll start to kind of share what's really going on and on and on. Let's see where the stars are standing. Hold on. What is this? Okay, got you. Fine. Uh, it, okay, let's see where the stars are. Okay, let's just do this. And they're not willing me to do that. Okay, got it. Talking to myself. Okay, we have actually, folks, quite a bit of Capricorn energy and also Aquarius energy. Pretty interesting. So the sun is in Capricorn pretty soon. It's moving actually to Aquarius. Moon is in Capricorn. Mercury is already in Aquarius. Venus joined Capricorn. Mars in Taurus. Whoa, we have a lot of Earth energy. Actually, it's very good because it's stable, even though it's slow vibrational energy, but it's grounding us. Jupiter in Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius, Uranus in Taurus retrograde. The delusional Neptune is in Pisces. Pluto is in Capricorn. Chiron is in Aries. Not in Gemini and retrograde. And the true Lilith is in Taurus retrograde. Oh, wow. It just hit me what that means. The retrograde Taurus. Actually, true Lilith in Taurus. What that means. Okay. Just go down. Excuse me, guys. So, okay. So, as we like to ask the question, what does this all mean for us? I still don't know how I will kind of title this podcasting because so much stuff is going on. But I just wanted to go back a little before we moved actually into the 2021. And what's very interesting that we had a full moon in Cancer, and the sun was in Capricorn, folks. So to me, that was actually a pretty amazing, polarity between the male female energy, between people and authorities. Excuse me. And the old structure. So on the um, New Year's Eve night, I kind of decided to go into the energy and feel it. How does it feel? Because we had actually the next actually the new moon was a day before the New Year's Eve, and then the moon moved into the Leo, and so I kind of tried to tune into the energy, and it was very interesting what I came to feel, because I always go, what I do feel, and just kind of share with others. It doesn't mean that everybody else is feeling the same way. Um, and what I realized that it was as this unbelievable, overwhelming feeling of compassion. I even don't want to use the word love, even though I felt this incredible, a deep love of humanity. I could feel this pouring sensation that people were, on the in the field, in energy field. I could feel this love. It was pretty interesting because on the New Year's Eve I went to watch the firework. I came to the pretty interesting feeling that every pop of the firework was just not using bad words, but hey, screw you, we are still doing it. Um, so it was a pretty, like I said, a pretty overwhelming feeling. So, and what I also recognize that, wait a minute, this whole 2020, it was revealing, and also bringing the subconscious to the conscious level. Because we cannot clean or remove or integrate or digest or metabolize anything unless we are aware about that. And this is actually right now purging on the huge collective level. And if you follow many other people, they're saying the same. And another thing, what actually just kind of hit me today morning, because we are dealing with a huge, I mean, you can see what's really going on right now in the world, especially here in the US. We are being very much challenged between the two parties, and we have no idea how it will turn out. There's a lot of assumption, contemplation, but again, we do not know how it will turn out, because again, this is the same thing as I feel with the prediction. You can just kind of show people the energy, and it will be up to people how we are going to solve that. And what was very interesting to me today morning, that about the word sovereignty. And on so many levels, we are being, attacked, circulated, or the circle is getting tighter and tighter on the so many levels. And, everybody is right now, standing up for the freedom and sovereignty. And I was kind of questioning. I said, wait a minute, what does that mean on the much deeper level? And I've been sharing this for a long time. And for those who are following me for quite a bit, they know we've been talking about it has to do that we are not free. Okay, on the different level of translation. Because if we would be free, we will not have to go through all these challenges. And I mean, to many people, the word sovereignty will mean different. But to me, it really kind of hit me. It's like, yeah, that's the core on the some level that we are being challenged, and it's actually in reality, standing up for ourselves on the much deeper level. And this is what I would say is happening, and this is a journey, folks. This will not end up yesterday, meaning that fast. It will be a process because as I'm just kind of looking here for the true north node being in Gemini and Lilith in Taurus. And that what really actually hit me right now when I was, giving you guys the position where the stars are. The true north node being in Gemini, it's also, number one, we are being bombarded. The human nervous system is being bombarded with all the information, and it's very difficult to process it. And a lot of people, like we said, are confused. Gemini again, many. Um, and also, let me just go back. Even Mercury being in Aquarius, let us connect right now because Gemini and Aquarius, they are both air signs. No, the Gemini, yes, Gemini and Aquarius, it's the air sign, and True North Node is also a air sign. So Mercury is representing, talking again to the people voice, but also it's representing folks, the higher mind, and um, and also the technology. So there are so many aspects that being right now we are being exposed to it. It's very challenging because remember, I don't know, for quite a bit ago, I was talking about the three stages that every sign has it: the first stage, second stage, and the third stage category. And actually, Capricorn, Aquarius, all we have one, two, three, four Capricorn, and one, two, three Aquarius. That's seven planets are actually in the a higher octave of the sign, meaning application what we learned to the whole different level. And so this is where the confusion comes because for those people who are just kind of waking up to what the heck is going on, this is very challenging. And that's actually right now being impacted by the Uranus in Taurus, and it's retrograde, and it will go pretty soon into the direct motion, but right now it's still retrograde. And Lilith being in Taurus, this is, remember when I said, Lilith in retrograde, in my opinion, so again, people will, many people may see it differently, but has to do with the censorship, okay? Not allowed to speak. True North Node Gemini, the same thing, okay? Gemini is information, intel, communication. So I would say that North Node, the Gemini, is the technology, but the true Lilith is talking about our own suppressed voices. And this is not just what's going on now. This can go all the way, God knows how far back, where we were not allowed to voice ourselves. And in the collective, or actually on the collective level, it can go back generations and generations, and even far back historically. Okay, so do you see how many levels we are actually dealing it here right now? So this is huge, folks. So I would say, do not, you know, overdo, because the Gemini are ruling the nervous system. It will impact you, from that aspect. So you may have to kind of, step back sometimes, take a break. Mercury in Aquarius, another one, it will challenge you, higher mind. Jupiter will be in expanding, and Saturn being in Aquarius, it is, in my opinion, is